Hi everyone! Today I'm looking at some advanced vocabulary. All these adjectives have a prefix, so they seem like they should be antonyms to the corresponding base word. But as you will soon find out, things are not always what they seem. First, we have impudent. Have you heard that word before? You can use it to describe a person. An impudent person is rude, cheeky. They don't show proper respect to others, particularly to those who are older or in a position of authority. The teacher threatened to throw the impudent student out of the classroom. Shouting obscenities at the police, the impudent teenagers were asking for trouble. But what is this word pudent that it should be the opposite of? Well, it isn't a word, not anymore. There used to be an old Latin word, pudent, which meant to be ashamed. But it's a word that's gone out of use over time. However, impudent or shameless remains in the language. Impugn. The reputation of a person, company, or organization might be impugned. To impugn is to question something, to challenge it as being false or wrong. The scandal has caused the company's reputation to be impugned. Politicians like to impugn their opponents. So, what if we take off the prefix? Can I pugn someone? No, I can't. Again, this word has a Latin root. If you speak a Latin-based language, there might be a similar word in your language. We call these words cognates, but in this case, it's not a cognate because pugn doesn't exist in English. I'm not sure if it ever did. From the Latin delere, meaning destroy, comes the next word, indelible. A mark that can't be removed or a memory that can't be forgotten is said to be indelible. But again, the word delere has not survived into modern English. So we are left with another word that looks like an antonym but isn't. I bought an indelible laundry marker to label my children's clothes. The horrors she has seen have left an indelible memory. Inept. I love this word, inept. It's fabulous. It's only a little tiny word, but it paints such a picture. The dictionary uses words like bungling, stupid, foolish, clumsy, and unskillful to describe inept. Kind of like Michael Scott. Do you know that sitcom, The Office? So funny. When it comes to service and being able to do your job, well, Michael Scott is quite inept. If you love The Office, let me know in the comments. But what is this word an antonym for? The closest word we have in English is apt, which means suitable, appropriate. But that isn't quite the opposite of inept. Ept as a word does not exist. If I type it, there'll be a squiggly red line underneath. Inert. Inert is lacking the ability or strength to move. So, could a person who is lively and active be described as ert? I don't think so. Ert on its own is not a word in English. The closest word to ert would be alert, but the meaning of alert is vigilant, aware of possible danger or difficulty. So, that's not the same as moving, lively, energetic, which are the actual antonyms for inert. Nonplussed. Okay, now this one really doesn't have a prefix at all. The two words non and plus which originally meant no more, have been gradually pushed together over time, and the meaning has changed somewhat. We usually see this word in its participle form, nonplussed. Now, to be nonplussed is to be perplexed, so surprised and confused by something that you don't know how to react. I think you've got the idea now. If a person is not surprised or perplexed by something, then they can't be said to be plussed. That would be a bit silly. But interestingly, in American English during the 20th century, nonplussed became a contronym, a word that has two opposite meanings. This happens sometimes when an error is made and it catches on. So you might sometimes see nonplussed used to describe someone who is not bothered by something, unperturbed, but not in British English. Right, well that's all for today. If you found this video helpful, leave a like and please subscribe to my channel if you have not. Wherever you are, have a good one and see you next time. Bye!